I'm actually really excited to be back. I've been back for about a week now. Just really enjoying being at home and chilling with my brothers. And I love being away and I love travelling, but coming home is always the best part. So I'm a bit of a homebody. The last video I did, I said I was going to be travelling in March, and I did. So I spent 2.5 weeks in mainland China with 2 of my friends, and all we did was just laugh. All we did was laugh. I went to Beijing, the Great Wall of China. Then we moved around, basically down the east coast of China, visiting Hangzhou and Shanghai, Shenzhen. So we did a lot of moving around, checking in and out of hotels like every 3 days, meeting lots of interesting people, eating lots of interesting things. Really just had a really good time. Then they left me and went back to London, and I decided to carry on travelling. I went to Hong Kong and I spent 4 days there. After Hong Kong, I went to Macau for a day, which was nice. It's like an old Portuguese colony. Basically, it rained for the whole time I was in Hong Kong and the whole time I was in Macau, and a bit of the time that I was in China. So after that, I just felt like I need sun. So I changed my flight and I went to Thailand for a week. So I was in Bangkok, then I went down to Phuket and Krabi, and I did like the islands around there, Riley Beach, and oh, I freaking love Thailand. When I look back at my month travelling, there were a number of times where I had to think to myself, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, I felt like maybe I should have figured it out by then. You know, it'd been like, a month and a half since I quit, and I guess I was expecting to kind of fully know what I'm doing. And I was in Hong Kong and I was just walking around, and I stumbled upon this exhibition by this artist called Mr. Brainwash. I answered my own question. I kept asking myself, what am I doing? And I'm like, you're just following your curiosity. You're following the things that interest you. You're trying things out, seeing if it works. If it doesn't, go on to the next thing. Like, the more I try to look for my passion, I like a lot of things. I don't want to just do one thing. Why settle for this one passion? It's so much pressure. It's so much pressure to feel like you have to have this one passion and then build a life out of it. What if you don't know what that is? So rather than having to be in this catch-22 dance, I'm just like, do you know what? Forget looking for the one thing. Follow everything that you're interested in. DIY and painting and writing and whatever it is. Like, I'm just gonna follow everything. So yeah, so I came back and I was like, yeah, I'm following my curiosity. I'm gonna dabble in all the things I love. I'm gonna try and dedicate as much energy and time into each thing, and I'll see whichever one grabs me the most. We're gonna talk money, and a lot of people have asked me, okay, so what are you doing for money? What are you gonna do for money? What are you gonna do for money? So the answer is I don't really know, but the whole point is follow curiosity and things will pop up. And it's just a case of being in a position to spot those opportunities. So that's what I'm doing. And it's just a change in mindset. For me, especially when it comes to providing for yourself, my kind of default response is to jump in and get a job, because that's kind of what we've been taught. Like, oh, you need money, go work. And I think I'm starting to understand that you have to unlearn that knee-jerk reaction to do that, and start looking for opportunities to have different sources of income, or start looking for opportunities to actually become an entrepreneur. So I'm just learning a lot about myself, especially in Thailand, spending about 12 days solo traveling and just going to bars alone and having dinners alone, and people on my Snapchat were like, what the heck, how are you doing that? I had such a good time and I met such amazing people. I was really blessed by the people that I met there, so I've got lots of footage and it's going to be uploaded eventually. No pressure. I came back, I decorated my office. Well, there wasn't an office before, but now there is. I framed my records, just being really productive and stuff. But yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. Okay, bye!